I've been saying, I think we're going to go sideways down for a while. I mean, maybe till the end of the year. I mean, I don't really see us. Maybe we don't even break our all-time high. It's funny to say our all-time high for Pulse and PulseX. Maybe we don't even break those till next year. Which maybe not. But I'm just kind of like, that'd be fine with me.
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Like I want, like it's like it'd be fine, I'm either way, but like I'd be like, that could really help us shake out more people, give people who don't believe time to sell, and then give people who do believe time to accumulate, and then that's the redistribution of believers from non-believers, and then we have this beautiful launch pad, and then that's what gets us the 100 or 1,000 speculating, but that is what could get us those crazy numbers. So, I mean, that's just how it works. Like, there's a lot of guys still in profit. I'm pretty sure whales, they're still up. So like I think Money Gang Crypto, he shared this cool chart where it showed like if you were a squid, a 10x for you is actually like 0.007 or something. And for a whale, it's like 0.003 or 0.0003 or something. So like, these bigger bags, they had that volume bonus. So some of them are still in profit. So them selling now is like, they're still, and they sacrificed millions, if they sacrifice millions, so I think there's still room for lots of people to be shaken out. And I think even if we went back up to like all-time high and we touched it, there'd be a lot of people, I don't know, maybe waiting, just itching to like sell. And this is like all speculation. I have no idea. But I just don't know.
Like I said, I don't even think about it.
Gut feeling, I guess. Like I think the like moving anytime soon.
I think the price I think the price is so unimportant for me right now. I just don't even think about it much. The only thing that I do think about is both accumulation and yield. So that's why I like the PulseX farms. That's why, places to get yield, the cheap X price, all this stuff. I'm so done with the price. Like I literally put it to the side in this kind of market condition because the price is never going to make me happy right now. It's just not. It's not going to make me happy. I mean, we've been talking about 10,000X for 2 years. Why would the price being below SAC rate or even 5 or 10X SAC rate, why would that be the euphoric moment? And why would that happen anytime soon? Like somebody explain why that happened. I'm not saying it won't, but like I wish somebody would lay the case for it happening because I haven't heard a lot of stuff around that. So I'm focused on yield.
I think there is a big, popular sentiment. PulseChain launches, we're all rich. So I didn't. I understand. I think there is a lot of people who maybe thought that. But I
thought we got more too.
PulseChain is great, but like launch is great, but that's like step one. And I was kind of like, I didn't want to believe it, but I was like, man, it's probably going to be like, a while before there's. I was hoping, we do so like maybe it will happen. I mean, it was so unknown, but I think it's an RH coin. Hex dipped. Richard's improved the design. It's not going to dip at launch this time. We're just going to, it's going to dip. But first, look at Ethereum. It did a 10X and look at, we're going to do at least 100X, this kind of stuff. So I think that left a lot of people really disappointed. And I understand because it is, I don't really care, but it's all, I feel fine. I'm pretty happy with my bags. I feel good. If I have more time to accumulate, that's great. If not, okay. Whatever happens. But I do feel that pain of like, yeah, I sacrificed and waited 2 years, and now like it's below the SAC rate. But here's what I realize is, I probably wouldn't have sold that into stablecoin and sat on it for 2 years if I hadn't sacrificed it. I probably would have held it in Hex, and I would be down way more, So I'm not
I think about why you were even disappointed in the first place. Like, did you have expectations that it was going to go up?
Yes, I did.
How many times this guy can say? How many times can the guy say, "Stop having expectations"?
Call me crazy.
Do you not think anything's going to happen?
Call me crazy, but I mean, I was hopeful, but yeah.
Well, hopeful
but
is one thing, but like having expectations is what causes your disappointment. If you're hopeful,
no, I mean, I
like
understand.
I was hopeful. I was like, oh yeah, maybe it'll go up like 10x. That'd be cool. And then it didn't. And I was like, oh, well, I guess it's not going to do that. So I was hopeful, but I wasn't like afterwards, like, okay, I can't look at the screen anymore because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
but I understand people being upset, but I'm saying the perspective to garner is like, what would you have done had you not sacrificed? Would you really have held stable coins for 2 years and had it all there ready for entry? Like,
it's just not really butthurt. I don't know. I really do try to see the other side of it. I think I'm just so in the zone of like, I believe eventually it won't go up. So if one day if I stop believing, eventually it'll go up, then I'll be disappointed or I'll be sad or something too. But like, I'm so plugged in, it will go up eventually. That's what I believe. And if I have faith in that, and I believe, genius billionaire founder who I followed for a long time is here for glory and is not here to fail. If I truly believe that, then like, what am I worried about? Like, so, okay, if I have bills to pay, then there's a whole other section of like, okay, am I trying to make life plans around cashing out? Okay, well, then you've identified what's causing you the anxiety or the disappointment. You've tried to plan for something that's unknowable. Nobody knows. Nobody knows when it's going to happen. Nobody on earth knows when the market is going to go back up or if it's ever going to go back up or when.
Yeah.
No one knows any of that. So when you're making decisions and you're frustrated because you don't know things, then for me, I would be like, okay, stop trying to make decisions around that. Just be like, if you believe in the product and you believe it'll go up over time, there's only one thing you need to do, and that's wait. If you believe that.
All right. I triggered RHMax. I did it.
I don't get it sometimes. Like I understand people feel this way and have all these things. I get that they do, but I don't think they have to. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to be the example too. I'm trying to be an example of someone who does not care what the price is right now, who does not wake up and hope for green candles. I'm not that guy. And why is that? Like, if you want to have less disappointment, stop having expectations. If you want to have less anxiety, stop making plans about things that are not knowable. To me, it's just like common sense. But I know we get into it. We have this like community spirit. And I can understand all that. And I love the hype and I love, feeding off the energy too. But I think if you rely too much, like I tweeted about this the other day, if you rely too much on that energy from the green candles, obviously you're not going to have a lot of energy when red candles come. And if they keep coming and they're consistent and sideways, what are you going to do? So for me, I don't try to get my happiness. I don't try to get my energy. I don't try to get those things from all these good things happening that we want to happen, but I don't know if they're going to happen. So when it goes down too, I'm still that, I still have that stability. So I think that's my point is like, when you do that, know what you're doing. When you rely on green candles for happiness and you have red candles for sadness, like know what you're doing because you're like trying to rely on that. So if you don't want to do that, then stop doing that. Like stop doing it. Stop getting all the energy from one or the other. Like just be cool and sit with your whatever you think your plan is. Like that's what I'm doing, at least. No, not financial advice.
Nice. All right, we got someone in the green room. Gonna bring him on. Good, but wise words. I've noticed that before, where I was like, man, when it's green, I'm happy. When it's red, I'm sad. This is not good. I need to like look inward and figure that out. So good advice there. Maybe people can relate to that.